I've been spending a lot of time on the internet recently just because I've been bored or I've been exploring different things, interests or whatever. And I keep coming across all these videos of these guys talking about like, oh, I've been rejected, or oh yeah, this is how you talk to girls better, or this is why you're getting rejected. It's like, why does it always seem like, all these videos are suggesting that guys need self improvement? Because I will tell you, like 80 to 85% of the guys that are being rejected, it's usually not because of anything the guy does, it's what the girl does. But the guys want to blame it on themselves as an excuse to improve themselves because they don't want to actually look at the person who deserves the accountability to be taken, which is usually the girl. And it's not because the girl is like necessarily a bad person. Of course, there's valid reasons why you'd reject somebody, and sometimes it doesn't work out. But there's a lot of girls that are rejecting guys because of either insane standards or just because they'd rather just keep hooking up with different dudes and they don't actually want to have an actual relationship with anybody they talk to. And that's just really sad if you think about it because people just don't care anymore. There's no sense of like, hey, we need to have a real relationship before we do anything. Like, it's important for us to talk to each other and it's important for us to be loyal. Loyalty doesn't exist anymore. Everybody cheats now. And that's not a good thing. That's a terrible thing. But the fact that it's so common just hurts, like, really bad. And a lot of these girls will justify it. And it's like, you can't justify cheating on somebody. If you really, really want to go and do something with someone else, break up with the person you're dating first and then do it. Don't cheat on the person because cheating on somebody is like the worst thing you can possibly do. It is so destructive and horrible to somebody's mental health. And the fact that people don't care, it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. And it's bad just all around because there's no getting around it. It's just that's how it is. It's just horrible. I see also a lot of guys that are going on these dates and stuff, and I feel like it's become a trend to go on like coffee dates or whatever if they actually manage to get a girl's number because that whole process is a pain because the girl thinks that you're not attractive, she doesn't like you. She can make you seem like a creep and embarrass you and post videos of you asking her out on the internet and being like, I can't believe he said that. He's such a horrible human being. It's like, okay, first of all, that should be like punishable. Like we should make fun. See, there's no shame in modern society. We should make fun of people that do that kind of stuff because they are horrible human beings for that. Because that is despicable to do that to somebody that didn't even do anything wrong. Like if somebody didn't legitimately do anything wrong and you're posting and lying about people on the internet, people should be held accountable for that. But anyways, so let's say you do actually get to go on this date, and it seems like it's become a trend for people to go on like these coffee dates, like I was saying, because you have these entitled women that will go on a date and they will jack up the bill to like hundreds of dollars, and they won't care about the date. They don't care about the guy. They're just trying to get a good quality food out of it and spend all the guy's money just to leave him afterwards because she, doesn't like him because he doesn't fit the high standards she has of 500K, 6 foot, has to be built, has to drive this car. It's like, if you have standards like that, you're going to get nowhere in life because you can't have that high of standards. Like, you should have standards. You shouldn't have such low standards that you'll take anything because that is bad for you. You should have some standards, but they shouldn't be so high they're destructive. But people don't seem to understand this. And it's like, hey, we need to focus on that and stop acting like, oh yeah, um, these high standards are completely normal and it's totally fine. And because these guys don't meet these standards, then guys just suck now. There's no good guys because the standards are so high. It's like we can't find a guy that fits us. It's You could find so many good quality dudes if you just lowered your standards from being at a point where it's just destructive because it's just bad. It's just so bad. So why do I talk about all this then? And I guess this is the big question or the big point of today's conversation, or hot topic. It's because personally, I've had to deal with this crap so much. I am done with like dating for the most part. I don't even if I'm in public and I see an attractive girl, I don't even want to go up and talk to her because I already know that probably there's a high likely chance that it wouldn't go anywhere, and she's probably sleeping with a lot of other guys. And yeah, that might seem like a pessimistic assumption, but when you've talked to like 10 different girls, 10 to 15 different girls that either you've seen in public, that go to your school, something like that, and it all goes the same way, you just start to lose hope and you lose any a semblance of, hey, maybe this will go somewhere, because it probably won't. And that's how you have to go. If I'm having a conversation with the girl, I'm already having the expectation that she is going to either randomly block me, not want to talk to me anymore, or talk to other guys, or is talking to other guys, because that's how it always turns out. And what makes this girl different? What makes her different? Oh, well, she has a slightly less high snap score. Oh, she is slightly less attractive than the last girl I was talking to. Or, oh, she has good quality friends. Well, just because she has good quality friends doesn't mean that she's a good human being or a good person for dating. And I don't know, it's just annoying. And it's like, how am I supposed to have any expectation of it going anywhere when it's just the same shit, different person? It's like copy pasted. Like everybody talks about, like, oh yeah, there's hoflation. It's like, yeah, there is. It's hyper hoflation. They are everywhere. What's the point of dating anymore? Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's pointless. There's no soul or value in a relationship anymore. It's just hooking up with as many dudes as possible, getting as much money as possible, and finding a guy that has the highest standards that align with yours possible. And even if the girl does somehow find that, the guy's just gonna treat her like shit because he doesn't care, and she's gonna find that attractive for some reason. Have we lost the plot? Are we losing our mind? Because what is going on? Why are people acting like this? I can't put my finger down on it. And all of this craze, all of this, it's just why I'm like, I'm done. I'm backing off from it. This isn't something I want to involve myself in, because what it does is it's taking your energy that you should be using for productive things or things that you have a passion in. For example, I have a big passion in history and political stuff. I'm putting a lot of my effort that I would be putting in finding a girl to date, because I don't really care about dating women anymore, and putting it into things I enjoy, like writing for a video game that is centered around geopolitics, and writing stories and stuff that is centered around that, because I enjoy that. I find passion out of that. I get satisfaction from that. I grow as a human being, and my skills grow by doing that. And what would going on a date or hanging out with a girl grow of my skills, especially if she's a bop? What is that growing in my skills? Nothing. It's actually depleting me. It's making me dumber. Because that's another thing we're going to have to talk about. So, title card or the change card. So, yeah, there's a lot of different girls out there. And yeah, I know a lot. There are some that aren't, like this. So many of these popular girls that I've talked to and had to deal with are just on a different level when it comes to intelligence. And I'm not talking in a good way. I will have like a 10-second conversation with them, and by the end of it, I'm asking myself, was this person even like educated beyond fourth grade? Oh, but she has like a 4.5 GPA. She's so perfect. No, but she talks like an idiot. I'm having a conversation 10 seconds in, and I'm questioning, why am I even here? Am I talking to a fucking rock? Like, why? What is this? It's stupid. This person's stupid. And that's when I just sit back and wonder. I'm like, so the person's not smart. The person does horrible things to other people. She has incredibly high standards. She wants to drain my money. She wants to drain my energy. What's the point? Because the best part about all of this dating stuff, though, 100% optional. You don't have to go and think. Some people don't understand this. Some people are obsessed with relationships, and it's like, take a step back, bro. This is totally optional. You don't have to involve yourself in it. And like people tell me, if you stop caring and stop like looking for it, you'll find the right person come to you at some point. It might take 10 years, but you know what you could do in 10 years? You could go to college. You could have a good career. You could finally put the down payment on that mortgage or rent or whatever, because we'll never be able to own shit. Oh, that's a whole other video I'm going to be putting in the making, but you don't have to worry about any, don't worry about dating. Don't worry about wasting your money on that. Don't worry about wasting your free time. You'll have so many opportunities. There's so much to do aside from dating. It's like, guys, take the step back. Go outside. You don't even have to go outside. Go on your computer. There's so many things you could do that are way better for your mental and physical health than going on a date and talking to some dumbass hoe that doesn't actually care about you. There's just so much you can do. And that's the ultimate message for all the guys watching. If you're a girl watching, I mean, it's kind of the same when it comes to some of the guys. Assuming you're not a bop. Like, there's normal women out there, guys. Trust me. Like, it's not all bops, but there's a lot of them. And this, I guess this goes for the girls too. But look, go outside, find something productive. Stay inside, find something productive. Find something productive that grows you as a human being. And then once you finally had that growth, then you could take some time to look for somebody good. Because I'm telling you, most of the bops, they'll be done by 30, and they're not going to get any more value out of themselves anymore, and they're going to be disappointed in their decision making. You're going to be at a different level when you're 30. You're going to be growing, and you're going to keep growing, and you're going to get better. And that's all that matters.
Won't you take me